This is every working glitch after yesterday's update. Now, the first glitch is the duplication glitch, which I can't believe they allowed to stay in the game. You're going to need 1 stack of granite, 1 stack of cords, and 1 stack of plank in order to do this the best way possible, although you can just make one of a driver's seat in order to do this, so have the bare minimum amount of plank, granite, and cord. Now, you're gonna have to have the driver's seats unlocked, so you do have to go ahead and put all types of rods into your inventory. That way you can unlock the Jeep and the hauler, which unlocks the large driver's seat. Place down a large dynamic foundation, or even a table or a floor, and then put your large driver's seat on the very edge of this area. You're gonna wanna nudge this off and get very close to it, as you will automatically pick back up those materials and duplicate them in the process. This video was recorded earlier today. I know that some people across different consoles say that it doesn't work exactly how I'm doing it, but this was done both on controller and keyboard and mouse, so I can confirm it works exactly like this. Be patient. Take your time, use the nudge feature, and just go back in and out of trying to do this if you can't get it to work. But I can confirm it works for the medium and the large driver's seat, but unfortunately doesn't work for the small driver's seat. Now, the second glitch that we have here may not necessarily be a glitch, but more of like a little bit of a bug find, and that's going to be the ability to fly simply by using a pickaxe. You guys can see that when I pull out my glider, even just going from the top of my stairs to the bottom of my stairs, it almost takes up half of my stamina bar just by using my glider. Now, if you actually go ahead and carry a pickaxe with you and get in the rhythm of swinging your pickaxe, pulling your glider halfway through that animation, releasing it and swinging your pickaxe again, and repeating that process over and over again, you guys can see that I can travel extremely far while not really using any of my stamina up. Now, I'm not going down any faster than I would if I was simply holding my glider, but the perk is that I'm actually able to keep my stamina low and travel much further. So if you are somebody that likes to put these jump pads high up to travel long distances, you're going to want to carry a pickaxe with you and try to figure out this trick, as it will make it absolutely possible for you to travel much further than usual. Now, one of my favorites is still in the game, and that's going to be the Grapple Refresh glitch. So you see that I have 3 grapples in my inventory. One literally has 1 has somewhere in that teen range, and then 1 has a little bit less than that. Now, because I have 3 grapples that are all extremely low, I can go ahead and place down a bed to set it as my respawn point, clear out my inventory except for my grapples, and then press my respawn button. Once I go ahead and actually press the respawn, what I want to do is fill up my entire inventory, including my quick bar, and then open up my backpack, which will put those grapples on the ground and refresh them from 2 or 3 or 7 and 19 all the way back up to 30. So this will refresh it back up to giving me 90 total grapples. I always have people leave comments that it's not expensive to make grapples, so this is pointless, but understand this is not sped up. This is done in less than 1 minute's time, and I didn't have to sit there and use any type of material to make a brand new grapple. I was actually able to simply refresh 90 of them in under 1 minute's time. So super easy, definitely reliable, and can be done anywhere on the map. It doesn't need to be done in your home village, as you can place a bed literally anywhere, but all 3 of them are refreshed back up to 30. Next up is kind of a triple whammy here. This is the infinite seed glitch, the instant grow glitch, and then the infinite biomass glitch, all combined together. You guys can see that I picked 6 pepper seeds and threw all 6 of them into the grain mill. Now I sped this up, but I left the lobby and now I joined back in. Now, in under 1 minute's time, yet again, I was able to leave the lobby and join right back into the game. Now, when I get back into the game, we're looking at a few different things here. Number 1, all 6 of those pepper seeds that I did go ahead and pick are now already grown back. The storage on these won't actually actually move. So you could only have one pepper in there and you would be fine. I also can take all of the pepper seeds that I was just given out of that grain mill and throw it into your compost bin. So that'll actually give me an infinite amount of biomass while giving me an infinite amount of pepper seeds while also regrowing them instantly. Now next up is the infinite flying glitch. This is actually insane and it broke my world, but they ended up fixing this glitch, but not all the way through. Place down a dynamic foundation with a launch pad directly in the center of it, and then take 2 small red balloons, put them in opposite corners just like I did here. Next up, you're going to go ahead and take a large driver's seat and place that directly in the middle of the jump pad. Now, when you sit down, it'll shoot you up in the sky, and once it starts to bring you right back down, you're going to sit back in it a second time. This will launch you as high as you want to go. You can go ahead and use this as a much better version of the launch pad. That way you could travel further distances. You could also travel literally into the sky and then land yourself in the sky, although you will have to press the respawn button once you're up there. But using this glitch with this launch pad and then adding in that pickaxe glitch that I showed you guys earlier will actually make it to where you could travel pretty much the entire coast of this map without needing to go ahead and even look at your stamina bar, as it doesn't use much of your stamina bar and you're high enough to travel as far as you want. Now, I wanted to use the beginning of this video to cover the more useful glitches that are still in the game that absolutely can help every single person regardless of what stage you are in the game, as all of those will do you a ton of help. Now, the other glitches, such as putting the 4 campfires on top of the cave and then going inside of the snow cave and having no freezing damage or not even being cold, still works, which is absolutely awesome that it doesn't look like they patched this at all. The other glitch that allows you to get inside of these caves simply by going ahead and getting inside of a bed that you nudged into the cave and then placing another bed inside of the cave to go ahead and kind of teleport yourself into the inner walls, that also still works. So these glitches still work. Now, the faster fishing also still works. If you guys didn't know, that one is the most simple one of all of them. It's not really a glitch, more so just a little bit of a trick that you can do, where if you switch your inventory spot, you crouch, you dodge, or you sprint away while holding that fishing rod in the water, it'll actually cancel the animation from pulling them and then just drop the fish or put it directly into your inventory. There's also the glitch with the jump pad as well, where when you guys put this down, you could actually swing a pickaxe at it, break it, and then pick up all of the items that it required to make it and still jump and hit the launch pad. So still a lot of really nice and useful glitches still work in the game. It looks like this update was just for bugs and fixes, and they didn't actually try to fix any of the glitches that help us every single day that we play this game.